Good morning, everyone. This is Professor Hill. This is a short video for our class, Introduction to Ethics, Philosophy 2306 here at St. Philip's College for the Maymester 2023. Today is Wednesday, the 17th of May, 2023. And so we're in our first week of class. We are trying to sort out the textbook, Doing Ethics by Lewis Vaughn, because we need to be reading this chapter 1 right now. And of course, there is a link to the textbook through the Canvas page through Alamo Books. Also, there's a PDF. If you'd rather have a PDF, you can keep and use. And of course, the books, as I said earlier, are widely available. Bookstores, online. You can buy a copy, an old copy. Any additional due, old copy for just a couple of bucks. Okay, so it's Wednesday in our first week. First assignment is due tonight. It's just the welcome and introduction, and it's the hopefully establishing a pattern of what we're going to be doing, which is making a post and then reading through and commenting on at least 2 of your classmates' posts. This is all preparation for Friday, because Friday what we're doing is having the first essay, and the essay is the case study. You can see it. It's in the assignments section of the Canvas website. That'll take you to the discussion, and the discussion has the story about Jenny Lake. There's lots of information about her and what happened to her, the decision she made. And so looking for you to reflect on her situation, her story, and make a judgment about what you think, whether she did is right or wrong, good or bad, and why. And we need to make sure that you're doing this in an essay format. I'm going to come back to that in just a second. But also, most importantly, incorporating information from the chapter. If you read your response, if you read your essay, and there's kind of nothing in there from the chapter, you just did it off the top of your head, you need to rethink it. You need to do it again. Because the whole point is to apply the information from our textbook to the case study and use that as a lens to rethink the story and the situation and the ethics involved. So what I'm going to do to help you with that, to give you a sense of what I'm looking for, is I'm going to post a model, because you don't see the other responses until you post yours. Yours is all, the first thing you always do is post your essay, and then you can see the other responses, the other essays. And so what happens sometimes is students, again, the first time I understand, because we're trying to figure this all out. They send me these responses. They send me messages in Canvas like, oh my God, I didn't know I was supposed to write so much more. Or I didn't know I was supposed to bring in the essay, into the essay, the stuff for the chapter. I'm like, oh no, that's the whole assignment. That's what we want to do. And so once, in fact, for whatever reason, that doesn't sink in until they see the responses from the other students. So to help with that, since you don't see those first, I'm going to post today in the announcements just a model. It's an example from last semester, a student who did a nice job with the first discussion, with the first case study. And just so you can see it as a model and what to expect. Now, again, it doesn't have to look just like that. I want you to use your own thinking, your own judgment, your own analysis of the situation, and talk about it. I'm curious about what you think. So, but I'm also curious about what you think after you've read chapter 1. That's the hook right there. So let's make sure we do that. Read chapter 1 first, then write your essay. When you read it, make sure your essay is like, oh, I could only have written this after I read chapter 1. And I see that here in my essay. So make sure you do that. And then get that all ready for Friday night, okay? Because again, we're going to then turn around and keep doing it. Then we're going to read chapter 2 and write another essay. All right, jump in there. You can handle it. Take care. Bye-bye.